Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing another full face video today. Y'all seem to really enjoy those. I love doing them. I love showing how a look can all come together using all products from one brand. And today I am doubly excited because not only am I using all products from one of my very favorite brands, Ilia, but I'm also doing this video in partnership with Ilia. So thank you so very much. Y'all know I don't do sponsorships or partnerships often at all. I've probably done 4 in the span of my 3-year YouTube career. But when a brand comes to me that I already absolutely adore, y'all have heard me talk about Ilia so much, I can't pass it up. I just can't because I love their products so much. So I am going to be showing you this entire look using all Ilia, and the entire look fits into this bag, which I am so stoked about for some reason. I just love the fact that I can fit everything in this bag to get this look. So we're going to be working out of this using all Ilia products. If you want to see how I got this kind of smoky, bronzy, comfy, cozy, cold weather look like it's supposed to snow today, so that's just the mood that I'm in, then just keep on watching. All right, let's go ahead and get started. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so I hope the lighting is good. The sun's going to come up, which means the lighting is going to likely fluctuate, although they are calling for snow today, so it might be a dreary day altogether. Let's perk up the face and feel a little bit better about ourselves. I'm actually going to start with complexion today, which I know normally is not the case. At least I don't do the entire complexion first and then go to eyes. But that's what I'm going to do today. So we are going to start with primer. So we're going to get in our trusty little bag. I just love that everything I'm using is in this bag. I cannot tell you. It makes getting set up for this video very easy. We're going to start off with the True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. So I have tried this before in like a little mini version, but this is what the full size looks like. It has a pump and it is a liquid serum. But if you can really look at it, which I'm not going to be able to translate this over camera, it has little like bits of sheen in it, not enough to where it's going to come off as glitter at all, but this is basically a makeup slash skincare product. So it is made to create a perfect base for foundation, which it does because it's very tacky. But it also has hibiscus extract, aloe, and beta-glucan. It's silicone free. It helps to firm, moisturize, and soothe the skin while protecting it from harmful environmental factors that cause aging. So all in all, it's like a one-stop shop as far as primers go, because you get the priming abilities from it, and then you also get the skincare additions as well. And it does leave a nice, subtle, healthy glow to the skin. Do I even need to talk about this? The True Skin Serum Foundation. Y'all, I love this stuff so much. It was in my top 5 favorite foundations. I have talked about it endlessly. It just looks amazing on the skin, which you will soon see. I love it so much. I have 2 colors. I use Catalina in the summer, and today I'm going to use SF4 Bowen. Described as light with neutral undertones, but I honestly think it's a little bit warmer, and because I don't have a color corrector from Ilia, I actually have been, the past few days that I've been doing this look because I love it so much, I have been taking the foundation up underneath my eyes as a pseudo color corrector because it does have that warm undertone. Now, in addition to the foundation, I'm going to put 1 pump of the Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. So this is in the color Nova. They do have a few different colors, but this is just a really pretty champagne, gorgeous liquid highlight, as you can see right there. As with any liquid highlight, you can use this just straight under your foundation as a primer. You can use this mixed in with your foundation like I'm going to do today, or you can use it as an actual highlight on the high points of your face. The foundation itself claims to be light to medium coverage with a velvety finish that nourishes the skin with a powerful blend of botanical actives for a flawless complexion. So this also has aloe in it. It has rosehip, jojoba, marula oils to soothe irritation and tame redness. It plumps fine lines and ensures that the formula effortlessly melts into skin for a more even, luminous appearance while blurring imperfection and minimizing pores. So you can see that gorgeous finish when I add in the highlighter. Obviously, if I didn't add in the highlighter, it wouldn't be this luminous. It's more of like a natural skin finish, but I love a glow. So So I wanted to add in that little bit of highlight. But this is just one layer. It's the only kind of coverage that I'm looking for. You can build this foundation up. I just don't really need to. So I did not want to put the highlighter under my eyes. So I'm going to take just like a half of a pump of this by itself and use that under my eyes. And this is in place of like a corrector. Being as it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I need some help with these dark circles. I need some help with my under eyes. So that helped set a foundation for my concealer in the form of a color corrector because it has those peachy undertones. Now let's go into concealer. This is the True Skin Serum Concealer. I've talked about how much I like this as well. This is in the color Yucca SC2, which is the fourth darkest color. It's described as a light medium with neutral undertones. Concealer has medium coverage with a silky serum-like texture. It blends seamlessly into the skin. It has stabilized vitamin C that protects the skin from free radicals and environmental damage while helping to firm, soothe, and nourish the skin surface. There's an ingredient called mastic in here, which is a resin from a tree that grows on the Greek island of Chios, and it works to mattify and refine the skin throughout the day. This is available in 12 shades, and I do find that it blends seamlessly. I mean, you can see how easily that blended into the skin. I did not even have to dip back into the container. All I needed was right on this doe foot right when it came out, and it's just a normal standard doe foot. It's a good concealer. So I don't typically do this, but I'm going to be working with the majority of creams in this video for this look. Now, I say I don't typically do this. I do love a cream blush, I love a cream bronzer, and I love a cream highlight. And I use them often. I just don't typically, A, use all of them at once, and B, not set them with powder. And that is what I'm going to do today because I have truly been doing this exact look. This is like the 5th time I've done it. And I love the finish on the skin. Love how it looks. So Ilia is big on cream products and just making the skin look natural and healthy. They have what they call their multi-sticks, which are these cute little compact, perfect for travel cream sticks. And they have highlight and blush colors. And being multi-sticks, they can be used on your eyes, they can be used on your lips and your cheeks. I'm going to show you a blush color that I have because I'm going to actually use a different one, but this is the color At Last, and I wanted to show it to you because it's just so pretty. It's like the perfect neutral rose color, and again, it would be gorgeous on both the lips and the cheeks. That's like the perfect lipstick color for me. So pretty. I'm going to be using a different one though, so I just wanted to show you that. But for a bronzer, I actually chose this highlight color and it's called Summertime. So this is it right here. Now there are a lot of different ways you can use these multi-sticks. You can put them directly on your face and blend them out. You can blend them out with your finger on your face. You can take a brush, pick it up from the product and blend it out. That's what I'm going to do today. I feel like that makes it look the most natural, at least for this color. So I'm going to take this with just a dense brush and I'm going to apply it all over the high points of the face, like the perimeter of my forehead, my cheekbones, a little bit on my jawline, and down my neck to kind of bring everything together. And you'll see how flawlessly this blends into the face. It just warms it up a little bit without being overdone, which I think for this time of year is perfect. But because it's technically a highlighter as well, it gives this beautiful sheen to the skin, which once the final look comes together is just going to make everything look so young and very, very pretty. Being a cream, I like to just kind of stamp it in. It really works well doing it that way. You can obviously blend it, but I don't really want to disturb the foundation that I have underneath it. So I like to just... The highlight that we're going to be using today has also become a quick favorite of mine. This is in the color Polka Dots and Moonbeams, which is described as a pearl. That's it right here. Again, you can use this in any way you want to. And typically for liquid highlights and stuff, I like to put them on with my finger. But I find this works if I just swipe it on. So I'm just going to take this on the high point of my cheek right here. And then I'll take my finger and just kind of blend out the edges. But you'll see this is one of the most gorgeous natural lit from within. Now, I already have a glow from that Illuminator that we added into the foundation. but this is going to add even more of that just pretty natural glow. So even though I just technically painted a stripe on my face, it doesn't look like a stripe is on my face. Now for blush, I'm going to be using the Color Haze Multi Matte Pigment. I owned this in Waking Up before I got this color, which is in Temptation. And this is such a gorgeous coral pink color. And because it has the coral undertones, it's going to look great with the eye look. So that's why I chose to use this today. That's the color right there. So, so, so pretty. These obviously can be used again on the cheeks, on the lips, and you can manipulate the color. Like you can make them very sheer or you can make them very bold, like if you wanted a bold lip. There's no silicones. You need the very smallest amount possible to get the most gorgeous color payoff on the cheeks. And I just tap a little bit, like a little bit goes a long way on each of my cheeks. And then I blend it out with that same brush that I used for my cream bronzer. And it just gives the most gorgeous flush to the cheeks. I've been loving that color. And you'll see once we get the eyes done that it goes perfectly with those. So now I'm going to softly set my T-zone down with the Soft Focus Powder in Fade Into You. So this is the little mini size. A lot of people have been talking about this lately, and for good reason. This is a gorgeous powder. It's made out of organic powders and oils. It's talc-free. It hydrates and softens the skin while taking down the shine, thanks to a skin texture translucent finish. It's milled 2 times more than traditional powders, and it's undetectable to the eye and gives a blurred, soft focus finish. So I just take a very soft, fluffy brush, and I will just dust this on my forehead, my T-zone, and my chin. I really just want to take down any shine where I don't want it, but to leave all the really pretty glowiness on my cheeks and my highlighted areas, because I don't want to take away any of the cream products and the pros of using those. So I'm just going to mattify in the center. This powder also really works well under the eyes. Before we go on to the eyes, let's go ahead and put some lipstick on these lips. I'm going to be using the Tinted Lip Conditioner. This is in the color Nobody's Baby. So it comes in a package like this. This is the color of the lip conditioner. This is what I call a pocket lipstick. You put it in your pocket, you walk around all day, you don't need a mirror to apply it. It's hydrating, it's moisturizing, but you're really not going to mess it up. Pretty. I really like it, and you will see it goes perfect with the eyes we are about to do. So let's go ahead and go on to the eyes. A lot of times I like to use a base for my eye looks, and today I'm going to use that same Summertime cream highlight stick that we used as a bronzer as a base. So I'm just going to take a dense fluffy brush and I'm going to pick it up from the container and just apply it on my lid. It's okay if it gets into my crease. I'm not worried about that. We are going to be covering this, but it just serves as a really nice tacky base on the lid for the shadows that are about to come. And if I'm going to be honest, that right there is like a look. I mean, you can smudge some of this under your eyes, stick some mascara on, and be out the door. But we are not going to stop there. I am going to go into one of the newer Necessary eyeshadow palettes. Today I'm going to be using the shade Warm Nude, which is this gorgeous, like, golden, coppery goodness. I will show you Cool Nude, which I've also used and love, which has more like purples and berries and taupe colors. I'm just feeling this bronzy palette today, so that's what we're going to use. So the first thing we're going to do is go into this middle color called 1979, and we're just going to take it on a fluffy brush and apply it all in the crease. I am going to take this almost all the way up to the brow bone because I want this to be a really blown out look. And you're going to see how pigmented and easy these are to blend. I was actually highly impressed with this shadow formula. And then I'm going to take the color right next to that, which is Unite, and it's this gorgeous gold, coppery, shimmery color, and I'm going to top that base that we have laid down on the lid. So this is going to adhere to that base really well, and it's just going to give the most amazing shimmer without being over the top. And I know y'all probably won't be able to see this on camera, but take my word for it, there is no fallout with these shadows. I have completely done my face and it's not messing anything up by doing my eyes last. You could definitely stop here if you wanted to, but I want to smoke it out a little bit more. So I'm going to take this bottom rust berry color called Hunter, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner just to deepen this look a little bit, give it a little bit more dimension, while also making it a little bit more smoky. This is the type of color that I would want to do a one wash of color look. It would make the most gorgeous smoky eye, especially for this time of year. Man, that orthodontist this morning is going to be like, wow, she's ready to go out. And then to bring it all together, I'm going to go underneath the eye, mixing these two colors right here on a soft, fluffy brush. And I'm just going to smoke it out enough to make the top and bottom lash lines look even, but to also connect the two so there's not like a hole out on the side of my eye and it doesn't look like a completed eye look. This might be my favorite part because this is such a game changer when it comes to mascara, and it's the Limitless Lash Mascara. Now, I bought this mini size to try it out, and then I promptly went and bought the full size because I loved it so much. I haven't opened the full size yet, so we're gonna work with the mini. The brush is the same. This is the brush right here. You can see, hopefully, that it has 3 sides of regular bristles, and then it has this one side that is longer. So that really helps put like the finishing touches for length onto your eyelashes. And I'm going to put one coat on without my primer. That's going to show you how much I love this mascara. I don't even need a primer with it, and I almost always use a primer. But what I do is I start on like the normal bristle side, and that I apply all the mascara that way, and then at the end I will take that side with the longer bristles and I'll comb through to help separate the lashes as well as give it even more length. So that is one coat of this mascara, and you can see another reason that I love it is because I don't even have to get out my handy 1980s barrette to separate my lashes, which is what I normally use, but because of this brush I don't need to do that. So I'm going to put on this eye and then one more coat on both, and then I'll come back to show you how pretty amazing this mascara is. I also want to point out how flake-free this formula really is. I am comfortable wearing it on my bottom lashes, which I can't say for most mascaras, but I don't have an issue with this one flaking off or making my under eyes any darker than they already are, which means just one less thing to travel with. So that's a huge plus. So that is the mascara on both eyes. I can't tell you how much I love this. The only other thing I'm going to do is go back into this palette up into the color Grace, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner and brow bone just to brighten it up a little bit. So that is the finished look using all Ilia products. I really hope you enjoyed this. I cannot tell you enough how much I really love the skin in this look. I have been, like I said, been wearing it for like the past 5 days. I love the eyes. I love everything about it. So there is not one thing I don't like that I use, but I would have to say the standouts would be the foundation, the eyeshadow palette, the color haze, pigment, the stick highlighter, and of course the mascara. So I will have everything linked below for easy access. If you have any questions about a certain color that I used, it will all be down in the description box below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Ilia, for partnering with me on this video. I absolutely love your products. Be sure and like and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I hope y'all all go out and have a very blessed day.